Hey, sports fans, welcome to another edition of Inside Sports alongside my friend and colleague Nick Dietz and fellow classmate, I'm Sean Qualishin. And Nick, what are we breaking down for us today?
In our video for today, we have breaking down some UConn football.
Oh, yeah.
Now, in case you didn't watch our last video, which you may not have, me and Sean both attend University of Connecticut, and we are proud of it. So every week we'll have a video like this breaking down some sports, and we both attended the University of Connecticut Husky game against Fordham at Rensselaer Field on Saturday.
Saturday, yep.
Let's hit it off.
I think the biggest story in this game was Lyle McCombs, a freshman running back who on 24 carries ran for 141 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Very, very impressive.
A coming out party for this guy.
And they just had one of the running backs from USC transfer
DJ
over last
Shemay.
season, and we didn't know what to expect
because he didn't get much playing time last year. Again, running behind Jordan Todman, and he fumbled the ball a lot, so he got written off early, and he didn't even get a rushing attempt in this game against easy opponent. So it makes you wonder: is he going to get a time at all, or is it going to become the McCombs show? Because 141 yards and 4 touchdowns
against anyone, really.
Yeah,
is impressive.
I mean, it'll be interesting to see if he can repeat a performance like this against Pitt, against West Virginia, at a quality Big East school. But
obviously part of it was our lines were just better, and the offensive line just blew Fordham off the field, and that obviously opened a lot of gaps and holes. But I was excited. It was a very young, unexperienced offense almost all around. I mean, you have 3 quarterbacks. We didn't even know who the starter was going to be until game time.
They started Johnny Mack.
Trick
shot video.
Yeah.
He went 8 for 12, 113 yards, no touchdowns, no picks.
Not a bad game.
He looked okay. I mean, kind of shaky in the pocket. He wasn't throwing 50 yards into a barrel like we thought he was going to be. But, hey, not bad.
But they didn't stop. I mean, once they saw the running game was going to work, they just figured, why not just keep running?
But the thing is, they can't do that against every team.
No, that's very true. They're going to have to find.
They had a true freshman, Michael Niebrick, who played behind them. He played the second quarter. 3 for 8, 60 yards, but he also got picked off. But, I mean, he's a rookie. I mean, not a rookie. He's a freshman. You got to expect that. What I think is going to be McEntee's going to be the starter until, Niebrick was like first team All Virginia. He's a very good quarterback for over 3,000 yards as a senior. I mean, it's not high school. It's the Big East. So I look for them to, over the course of the season, phase out McEntee and phase in Niebrick. I think he's got a bright future.
Well, yeah, that's possible. I mean, it depends on how McEntee plays in the big situations. Because right now, I think they're kind of making it going to be like it's a his game to lose type thing, But then they have their third quarterback, Scott McCummings, who played more of like the Wildcat formation.
Yeah, every time he came in, you knew he was going to run. They're going to run the option.
And actually, that worked out to their benefit because they got the running game so well. And all he did was run. They played the same play like 3 or 4 times, and then he came in, boom, all of a sudden, play action, wide open.
Ryan Griffin. 3 receptions, 97 yards, and a touchdown.
It was a 55-yard touchdown, the only pass McCummings threw all day. But I think that can be valuable if they can get the Wildcat to work. They can get some play action in there, and maybe that can win.
Just like West Virginia used to do with Pat White. So, this could be a new direction for the Huskies. And,
multiple quarterbacks doing different things, that's exciting.
And you keep bringing it up. You could even see Griffin, not Griffin, you could even see McCummings maybe line up at receiver. Trick plays,
you know. It's a good weapon to have.
Exactly. With all these quarterbacks, there are a lot of weapons. Even though they're freshmen, I think it can really work to the benefit.
So, that was basically it. They won handily.
Yeah, 35 to 3.
Defense
played well. They had a pick.
Yep, it was good. Good game. Players of the game, we're going to give to Lyle McCombs, the running back, and also Ryan Griffin, I think, did well. 3 receptions, like you said, 97 yards.
I think Griffin,
big tight end, good receiver. I think that's, something teams lack is good tight ends, so hopefully that'll come in.
I look for a good season this year. I think Griffin will have a good season.
And quick shout out to our personal friend, Jeremy Davis, number 85 wide receiver, had 2 catches for 33 yards.
Good game.
Young, unexperienced receiving core, so we'll see where that goes as well.
And this Saturday, UConn on the road in Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt 1-0 in the the SEC, excuse me. 45-15 win over Elon. So, after us, they play South Carolina, Alabama, Georgia. I am sorry, Vanderbilt. But that's all for now. For Inside Sports, breaking down the UConn Huskies, I'm Sean Qualshin.
I'm Nick Dietz.
And we'll see you next time.